chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, doing like good at the show. Pick up the pace, two scene ain't enough.
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one to the lights.
The center fielder, number 6.
First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Hilliard is right there, one down. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
You froze him on the fastball there. Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two-out runners in scoring position knocks.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. And now Sam Hilliard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Woods ready. Here comes the pitch. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number two. Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. takes this the other way to right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
The first baseman, number 10, Evan.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Longoria. The 2-1. Center fielder going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Hampson is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. From the stretch as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The pitcher,
Alex Wood stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Daza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, C.J. Cron. A ball and no strikes. Wood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. And now in the box, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Duggar is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try to hold up in time. But now to the plate, here is Jonathan Daza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Swinging a ball hard hit toward deep right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting it.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Daza leads off second with nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-1. 2-2 the count. Wood sets. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Stepping in now, Luis Patino. And he puts it on the ground to second. La Stella fields it cleanly to Crawford for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Digging in will be Buster Posey as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Yastrzemski is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin.
Now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
This one's flared down the right field line. Yastrzemski coming on. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Rodgers is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Alex Cobb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the AB now. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting,
Trevor Story steps in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Duggar will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So here is Tommy La Stella. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Lamont Wade Jr., the batter, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Alex Cobb. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41.
The pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Very high, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 19.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Garrett Hampson.
The left fielder,
Just a
number 1.
tick behind for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Garrett Hampson sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He bounced out last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now back, third baseman, Chris Brown.
Antonio Senzatella takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 49. Antonio.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Duggar stands at second with no outs. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Rogers scoops it up, and that's the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford trying to bring in the tying run from third here, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike to count. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 28. Buster Posey.
Rogers picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to bat will be Mike Yastrzemski. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And Josh Fuentes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Austin Riley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and that's the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He grounds it sharply to third, right to Bryant. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the Robert Stevenson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Evan Longoria.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Evan Longoria becomes the first out of the inning. Tommy La Stella comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in is Lamont Wade. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Brandon Belt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Zach Littell gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 46, Zach.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Garrett Hampson.
Leading up for the Rockies, the left fielder, number 1.
Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey's got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Duggar coming in. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up is Elias Diaz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Steven Duggar, and they could use a spark from him here.
Yeah.